at 7 p.m. We're just waiting another 5 minutes and then we'll start the reaction. Welcome our quiz masters with us who have already joined us. Participants, we would request you to kindly be with us for another 5 minutes. All the best to us. Just reiterating that we will be starting in another 5 minutes and we'll start the quiz sharp at 7 after the introductions and the welcoming to our quiz masters and the participants. We wish you all the best. We would request all of you to kindly put your videos on, which is important because though we know that there would be no unethical practices, we would like to have a sight of all our participants. I hope that will not be a problem and request all of you to kindly switch on your videos when we start with the program. Wait for another 4 minutes and we'll start off.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the CMA Quiz. Great to see so many faces out here on a Saturday evening, and that too smiling faces. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being here. It's a privilege for both Devashishida and myself to host this quiz. Anirbandha, I think we are hosting this quiz for the 15th, 16th, or 17th time. Am I right? Anirbandha, if I may?
Yeah,
Okay.
yes, correct.
All right, great. So welcome everyone. Just like before, we are going to have only 20 questions, and I'll just read out the rules for you. So Anirbandha, it will be great if you can just kindly show the screen. I think many of you have attended this quiz before, so great. The screen is coming. No problem with that. And all right, just let me give you a small gist. So we are using Zoom out here. And how are you going to answer? What's the buzzer? Simple. You have to raise your hand. Okay. Now, when are you going to raise your hand? Now, Anirbandha and myself are very, very strict about this. So, once I read out the question, then I'm going to say, kindly raise your hands now. Okay. I repeat, once I finish reading the question, I'm going to say, kindly raise your hands now. That now is your cue. You're going to hit the buzzer. Okay, so we are going to give the opportunity to the first three in that particular order. So Anirbandha is going to read that out. Others don't answer until prompted to do so. Okay. Now we have 4 start question out here, 5, 10, 15, 20, which in case of a tie, that's going to decide. And last but not the least, the most important rule, the quizmaster's decision is final. Okay. So with your permission, shall we start? Yes, and I can see a few thumbs and fingers, so that's good to go. So let's have question number 1 on screen, please.
Can you see the screen first of all, Abhishek?
Yes, I can.
We are
Can
only
others see the screen also? Just give me a thumbs up. One, Muskan, Shantanu,
Yes,
Kunal.
it is visible.
Yes, good. Great. Thanks, Devashida. Okay, so I'm just removing or just blocking my camera. You don't have to look at my handsome face anymore. Focus on the questions. So yes, Anirbandha, can we go to question number 1? Yes. This company was registered in London in 1897 and remained a British company till 1978. Later, it was acquired by an Indian business group as a parcel of its shares were bought from the open market. The patriarch of this business group was totally opposed to it, and he is said to have not eaten for 2 full days when his son told him that he has made this purchase. Kindly name this company, which has a very, very strong Kolkata connection. Kindly raise your hands now. And I have a hand. I think, yes. Before we go to Mr. Nilanjan Chakraborty, Shantanu, you don't have to raise your hand physically. You have to use Zoom. Okay, great. Mr. Chakraborty.
It is CUC Limited.
Okay. CESC Limited. So, Mr. Chakraborty, can you...
R.P. Goenka was the patriarch. He was opposed to it. And his son, Goenka, he actually, it is said that he took the decision.
Okay.
And R.P. very,
very
angry with the decision.
Okay. Okay. Very good. And I think there was also one more hand, Annesha Gangopadhyay. So, Annesha, did you raise your hand?
There's no hand at the moment. I cannot see it.
No hands at the moment. No hands. Okay. So, a new quiz, a new set of participants. But as usual, Mr. Nilanjan Chakraborty has drawn first blood. Can we have a thunderous round of applause for Mr. Nilanjan Chakraborty? Very well done, sir. Okay. Can we move forward, please? So 1 point to Mr. Chakraborty. Everyone, please put your hands down. That's good. So and thank you, Devashishda, for that applause. Okay, question number 2. An image. Name this Asian stock exchange. Kindly raise your hands now. I have a hand from Shantanu Dash.
Nikkei.
Nickel. Okay. Second hand is from Annesha Gangopadhyay. Good attempt, Shantanu.
Sir,
Annesha, do you have?
Sir, Shanghai Stock Exchange.
Okay. So what made you give me this answer? Why? Any specific reason, Annesha?
Sir, the AC sign.
Okay. The SE sign, the SSE sign. Brilliant, Annesha. Very well done. It is the Shanghai Stock Exchange. A round of applause for Annesha. Okay. Everyone, please put your hands down. Yes, thank you. Question number 3. To which country does Air Koryo belong to and is incidentally its official flag carrier? Kindly raise your hands now. And I have a hand from our old friend, Mr. Devaditto Datto. Devaditto, take it away.
Just a wild guess. Is it North Korea?
Can you repeat the answer?
North Korea. Just a
No.
wild guess.
Just a wild guess from Devaditto. Okay, North Korea. Annesha?
Sir, I think it's North Korea.
You also think it's North Korea?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good answering, Annesha, but I'm afraid the point has already gone to Devaditto. Can we have a round of applause for Devaditto? Well done. It is North Korea. So, for everyone, Air Koryo is the only commercial airlines of North Korea, and some say it is the world's only one-star airlines. So that's a fact for everyone. What they have been using or to transfer passengers from locations like Beijing, Vladivostok. These are mainly the two countries that they travel to are Russia and China. And they're still using planes which are like Ilyushin and Tupolev, which are slightly older versions of aircrafts, which are still being used. Great. So excellent answering, Devaditto. Okay. By the third answer, the quiz has already heated up. All the 3 members who have answered are on 1 point. Great. Chalo, fingers on the buzzer. Question number 4. This business was started in 1948 by William Rosenberg as the Open Kettle in Quincy, Boston. In late May 1950, he changed the name to its popular name after discussion with company executives. He had conceived the idea for the restaurant after his experiences of selling food in factories and at construction sites, where the food item X and coffee were the 2 most popular items. Name the company where X, with a different spelling, formed the second part of the name. Kindly raise your hands now. And I have a hand from Mr. Shekhar Suman. Mr. Suman, kindly unmute yourself, sir.
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Sir, answer is Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts. So, what do you think? This is the old name or the new name?
Sir, it's an old name.
It's an old name. What's the new name?
Sir, new name. Actually, sir, I won't be aware about that new name.
Okay. Okay. Bhavya had raised her hand. Bhavya? Any guesses? What's the new name?
No, sir. I don't know.
Okay. Take it. But was Dunkin' Donuts your answer? Okay. Good attempt, Bhavya, but I'm afraid you were a bit late. So can we have a round of applause for Mr. Shekhar Suman? Well done. It's Dunkin' Donuts.
Thank you, sir.
So what this guy did was that while selling food, he understood that donuts and coffee were the most important things that were being sold or being ordered. So that's why Dunkin' Donuts, now the name is Dunkin'. Great. Okay, now we come to the first start question. Question number 5, fingers on the buzzer. Identify the recent event by this logo. Kindly raise your hands now. Annisha Gangopadhyay it is. Annisha.
Sir, I think it's Operation Sindoor.
Operation Sindoor. Okay. Okay. That's I think great answer. Anirbandha, any who has raised the hand second?
Shantanu.
Shantanu. Mr. Das. Kindly unmute yourself. Yes.
Sir, I think it's a G20 summit.
G20 summit. Okay. Anyone else? I think Debosh, Anirbandha.
Yeah. Devasmita Paul.
Devoshmita Paul.
I would request the participants, do not, even if you feel your answer has been given, do not put down your hands until it is done.
Yes.
In that case, you lose on the opportunity. Devashmita is getting the next one.
Yes. Devoshmita, kindly unmute yourself and give me the answer.
Yeah, so it's G20 Tourism Working Group Meeting, Kashmir 2023.
G20. So
Yeah, G20 Tourism.
okay, so I think Shantanu also said G20, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Others, sorry, I can't give you a chance. G tak to correct tha. Pahad bhi hai. Let's take a look at this answer. Anirbandha, if you may. Oh, not G20. It's G7 in Canada. The recent one, 2025. Cananas kiss. Come on, guys. Not G20, G7, the recent one, where India was also invited. Okay, but good attempt, everyone. Very good answering. But unfortunately, the quizmaster gets the point. So one for me and Devashishda. Great. Question number 6. Here it is. Recently, this famous singer, Arijit Singh, has opened a food joint at his hometown, Jiaganj in Murshidabad. It aims to cater to the... Devashmita, sorry, I can't allow you. It aims to cater to the masses at very reasonable prices. The restaurant serves pure vegetarian food at as low as rupees 40. Name the restaurant. Kindly raise your hands now. Bhavya, I will not allow you. I'm sorry. Anirbandha, is it okay? Because Devoshmita, I think, raised a hand first.
Yes, Bhavya raised before you said.
Yes. Bhavya, come on, you have to follow the rules.
But unfortunately, I would have to just ask one more thing to you. Devasmita had also raised her hand first.
Correct.
You had said so. So I do believe it should be Shubhangi who should give the answer.
No, actually, but
It's
she
completely
put
up to
her...
you. It's Quizmaster's call.
Yeah, but what I still feel is that Devashmita had put her hand down.
Fine. Means if you
So
say...
I'll just ask Devashishda. Devashishda, what do you feel?
Yeah, it is okay. I mean, she had put her hand down.
Yes. So Devashmita gets the chance. Come on, Devashmita, take it away.
Sir, is Robin's Kitchen.
Robin's Kitchen. Okay. Now we go to Shubhangi Shah. Good attempt, Devoshmita.
Yes, sir. I think it's a soulful spoon.
Soulful spoon.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
I think the third hand is of Devaditto, right, Anirbandha?
Right.
Devaditto, all yours.
It's Hechel, a Bengali word for kitchen.
My God. I ask a question and one of the participants also gives me an answer and also interprets the meaning. A thunderous round of applause for Devaditto Dotto. Very well done. It is Hechel.
Abhishekda, did you find one small difference in his answer? The
And
way
what was that?
he has not questioned the answer. Usually he says, is it Heshel? But this time
Correct.
he said it's
Or he
Heshel.
didn't say, or he did not say,
Or maybe,
Abhishekda, it is a wild guess.
He is nearby. Abhishekda, he is nearby nowadays. Near Urijit Singh. He is
My goodness.
located out of a place nearby. So he's
Well
confident.
done. Well done. I'm sorry, Bhavya, but you have to follow rules. But no problem. Good attempt, everyone. Put your hands down, everyone. Well done. So Devaditto gets another point. Okay. At the end of 10 questions, I'm going to read out the scores. Heshel goes to Devaditya. Okay, a picture connect. Connect to a beer brand. 3 pictures in front of you. Kindly raise your hands now. Nothing more to say. Kya hua? And I have a hand from Shantanu Dash, followed by Dipankar Nath.
They are
So
worried if they
Shantanu.
raise their hand, it will be a testimony that they know beers.
Yes. Shantanu.
I'm not sure, but I think it's Heineken.
You're not sure, but you think it's Heineken.
Yes,
Okay.
because it's in France, so that is why.
Okay. Very good. But Heineken, brother, I think is a Dutch brand.
Okay.
Okay, take it, no problem. I think I had seen the hand of Mr. Dipankar Nath or someone, but he has put his hand down. So I think it goes to Shubhangi Shaha. Yes, Shubhangi gets it. So
So
Shubhangi,
I think it's a Belgian brand Lefi because it's Belgian map.
okay. And what is the answer?
Lefi.
Lefi.
Yes,
Okay, good attempt. So France, Belgium. Now we can go to Holland, I guess, or something. Devaditto.
Just a wild guess, Budweiser.
Okay. So the old Devaditto is back, and there is a wild guess. Oh God. Sorry, I can't give it to anyone. So Budweiser. Okay, I think Shuman was also raising his hand. Shuman, if you want to answer, you can answer, but no points. Nothing. Mr. Nath, do you want to give an answer for 0 points? Okay. Okay, people, this is actually Belgium. Okay, that's Agatha Christie. And that's the picture of a village in Belgium called Elizels. The brand is Elizels. Now, what's the connect? Elizels is supposed to be the birthplace of Hercule Poirot. So that was the location on the map, the writer or the creator, and a picture of the village. So the answer was Elizels. So no one gets it. Tough luck. And Quizmaster is on 2. So I think a big round of applause for both Devashishda and myself. So we are in contention for the crown, along with Devaditto and the others. Chalo. Question number 8, coming your way. Identify this lady. Kindly raise your hands now. कोई हाथ नहीं. Yes, Bhavya. Come on, Bhavya, take it away.
Leena Tiwari.
Bhavya, can you just repeat it once? There's a problem with the audio.
Leena Tiwari.
Leena Tiwari. Okay. And why is she in the news? Any idea?
No, sir.
Ah, okay. Chalo, no more hands. Well, a round of applause for Bhavya. It is Leena Gandhi Tiwari, chairperson of USB Pharma, and she is in the news for having purchased the most expensive flat in history in India. So a big round of applause for Bhavya. So Bhavya joins the contention. So it is Leena Gandhi Tiwari. And the price is 639 crores. My goodness. Chalo. Question number 9, big one. It is the oldest soft drink brand in India that was started in Pune in 1884. That is 2 years before Coca-Cola. It was founded by A. Khodadad Irani, who came from Iran in 1865. He saw that British soldiers liked soda water but found imported soda to be very, very costly. So he made soda locally using coal to create carbon dioxide for carbonation. So this particular brand comes in 10 flavors, including raspberry, jeera masala, ice cream soda. It is sold only at select Parsi and Irani cafes in Pune. Name this brand. Kindly raise your hands now. And I have a hand from Devaditto. Anirbanda, please check whether who raised the hand first. Devaditto, Devoshmita, Onnesha. Devaditto. Chalo, Devaditto, what is the guess that you have?
Is it Roo Afza, the company Hamdard, behind Roo
Hamdard.
Afza being the brand and company Hamdard?
Khwaja Abdul Majid. Okay. Good attempt. Who's second? Anirbanda?
Devasmita Paul.
Devoshmita.
Sir, it's Ardeshir, probably. I'm not sure.
You are not sure. But what is your final answer, Devoshmita?
Ardeshir, there is a soft drink as Ardeshir.
Ardeshir.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'll just come to Onnesha once because the top three. Onnesha, any guesses?
Sir, I think it is Palonji soda.
Okay. Okay. Good attempt. So, just a minute. Yes. Chalo, I'll break the suspense. Good attempt, everyone. But the point goes to Devoshmita Paul. It is Ardeshir, or as we call it, Ardeshirs. A Khodadad Irani is actually Ardeshir Khodadad Irani. So the hint was there in the question itself. It is still sold. Come on, something older than Coca-Cola. Can you imagine? My goodness. Well done, Devoshmita. Very well done.
Request the participants, please do not, if you have raised the hand, keep it till the answer is given. Means I understand.
Yes.
It's good practice to lower your hand, but give me just a little more time. The names and the spellings are getting lost otherwise. Just
Take care.
more
But
seconds.
I'm still, yeah. So, but Anirbanda and myself, we are trying our best to note everything down. And guys, you have to give it to us. But मैं बूढ़ा हो रहा हूँ यार, so उतना fast नहीं हूँ. Come on. Chalo, we come to question number 10, which is the second start question of the day. Yes. Again, a long one. A part of this company traces its origin to the start of the 20th century, as it was founded at Long Island, New York. It was a major supplier to US during World War II. Post the World War II, Devoshmita, please put your hand down. Thank you. Post World War II, it branched out to create the first aluminium canoes. So that was innovation. The other part of this company was founded by a certain Jack, so Jack something, in 1939 in California, long way away from New York. After the Cold War, there was a merger between the two. Their current product is in the recent news for a particular mission. Either name the company or the product. Kindly raise your hands now. We have Bhavya, Shantanu, Devaditto, Shubhangi. Come on. Okay. Bhavya.
Sir, lunar module.
Lunar module. Okay. चांद को छूना है. Very good. But which company is this? Bhavya? Okay, good attempt. Very good attempt, Bhavya. We come to the second person, Shantanu Dash. Hi, Shantanu.
Sir, I think it's Heinz.
You think it's Heinz?
Yes.
The sauce brand?
Yes, sir. Founded by Henry Heinz.
Henrik Heinz, and okay. So Heinz was a major supplier to US during World War II. Okay, good thinking, Shantanu, but just park it there. Who's third? Anirvandana?
Devaditya.
And we come to again Devaditya Datto. Devaditya.
Just a wild guess. Is it
Aye.
Lockheed Martin?
Just a wild guess. Oh my God, I can't get over it. Is it Lockheed Martin? Okay. Chalo, the three of you, I don't think any one of you have given the correct answer, but I'll just go to the others and see what answers they have for 0 points. Shumangi.
So I think it's Lockheed Martin. It's related to
Lockheed
space.
Martin. Okay. Anisha?
Sir,
Anisha?
James Webb Space Telescope.
Telescope. Okay. Chalo. Suman, anything from your side? Or we are going to close this? Okay. Can we have the answer, please, Anirbanda? Who was talking about Operation Sindoor? Someone was talking about Operation Sindoor during this. So I had given the question about a particular operation, but not Sindoor, something else. The answer is Northrop Grumman. Their product is the B-2 Spirit bomber, which was used by America to bomb a certain country very recently. And these bombers, they flew for, I think, 37 hours non-stop, took off from their base in Missouri, USA, all across the Pacific Ocean, came, refueled mid-air, I think multiple times, bombed a certain place, and flew back and landed safely in Missouri, USA. So the answer is Northrop Grumman. So that Jack was Jack Northrop. And the first company which started in New York was Grumman. Because as you know, Grumman variants of fighter jets were used by America in World War II. Fox and all those things. So yes. Chalo. So Devashishda, do you want to say something? Anirbanda, you want to say something before I collate the scores?
No, it's good going. I mean, a lot of answers have been given. And we are well on time.
Very good. Okay. Good. So the score as of now is Mr. Chakraborty, Nilanjan Chakraborty on 1, Annesha Gangopadhyay 1, Shekhar Suman 1, Bhavya Bharti 1, Devashmita Paul 1, Devaditya Datto 2, and leading the quiz at this point of time are the two quiz masters, Devashish Mukherjee and Abhishek Kaur, on 3, because 3 questions went unanswered, and not only 3 plus 2 starred, because both the starred questions have been answered by the quiz masters. So thunderous round of applause for the quiz masters. Okay, so we come to the second part of the quiz. Question number 11, fingers on the buzzer. It is the second time that we have seen the rival conglomerates, Adani and Reliance, come together. The first instance when this took place was in March 2024, when Reliance acquired a 26% stake in an Adani power project in Madhya Pradesh. This time, in order to sell auto fuel, Reliance Industries arm, called GOBP, have joined hands with which Adani Group company? Kindly raise your hands now. I have a few hands. Shantanu, Annesha, Devaditya. That is the order. Anirbanda, correct?
Yeah, Shantanu goes first.
Yes, Shantanu.
Adani Total.
Adani Total. Okay. So, Anisha, anything from your side? Okay.
Sir,
Now,
hello.
yes, Anisha.
Sir, it's the Adani Total Gas Limited.
Okay, okay. Good. So I will not go any further. Sorry, Muskan. You should have raised the hand a bit earlier. Same for Bhavya, same for Devaditya. Okay, so the point goes to Shantanu Das. Adani Total. I'll accept that. Although Anisha gave the full answer, Adani Total Gas Limited, but Adani Total is absolutely acceptable. Well done, Shantanu Das. Right? Yes. So you have also got 1 point. Very crucial 1 point. Devashish, I think you have to be ready with some bonus questions because this quiz is heading for a tie. Chalo. Question number 12. Fingers on the buzzer, please. In a deal finalized on June 17, 2025, it was witnessed that the iconic South City Mall of Kolkata changed hands. South City Projects Kolkata thereby became the earlier owners, while this deal strengthened a global investment firm's retail real estate portfolio in India. Which global firm? Kindly raise your hands now. Anirbanda, who raised the hand first?
Your call. Muskan raised just before you said kindly raise your hand now. So,
Yes.
right, there was
Exactly. Okay, exactly. Muskan, really sorry, sister, but you raised your hand before I said now. I'm really sorry. I'm really feeling bad for you. But I think the next person who has raised it is Devoshmita Paul, right?
right.
Devoshmita, take it away.
Sir, I guess it's Blackstone.
You guess it is Blackstone.
Yeah.
You
Black-
guess. So Anirbanda, I think the A of Devaditto has caught up with the others. She is also guessing. Okay. Okay. So Blackstone, you said, right?
Yeah, Blackstone.
Blackstone. Okay. Anyone else? Any other answer? Shantanu? Shantanu
It
is
is
smiling.
Blackstone. I think it is
It is
Blackstone.
okay. It is Blackstone. You are saying. My God, Shantanu is pretty confident. Bhavya.
So Blackstone.
Okay, so अब तीनों ने Blackstone बोल दिया तो लॉक कर दिया जाए. Very good. लॉक करते हैं. A big round of applause for Devoshmita Paul. It's Blackstone. So Devoshmita has caught up with Devaditya. It's Blackstone. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone, please put your hands down. Everyone, Bhavya, please put your hand down. Just one thing before we go to the question number 13th. Yes, so Muskan, just be a bit more careful. Everyone, please raise your hands after I say now. By now, you both have understood, you all have understood that Anirbanda and myself, we are tracking this very, very carefully and very, very seriously, right? So, okay, all the best. Question number 13, it is. Can we have it on screen? Okay, Mr. Shukla. Shubhangshu Shukla has become the second Indian to travel to orbit after Rakesh Sharma and the first Indian to visit the ISS, International Space Station. He is part of the Axiom Mission 4, which has used a Falcon 9 Block 5 rocket to place the Crew Dragon Grace into low Earth orbit. The rocket has been manufactured by which company? Kindly raise your hands now. Anirbanda.
Yeah, Anisha, of course.
Anisha has got it. Yes. Anisha?
Sir, SpaceX.
SpaceX. Okay. Devoshmita?
Yes, sir. It's Falcon 9 SpaceX.
Falcon 9 SpaceX.
SpaceX.
Okay, can we kindly have the answer? It is SpaceX. Big round of applause for Amnisha. Okay. Okay, quiz is heating up, really, guys. Question number 14 has come up. This company has come up with a Type R reusable rocket, another rocket, which it has test fired and successfully landed. It is being dubbed as a RLV, that is reusable launch vehicle, and it has reached a height of almost 300 meters during testing. Which company is this whose research and development division has achieved this feat? Kindly raise your hands now. Anirbandha, I think it is Bhavya, right?
Right.
Yes. Bhavya?
Honda.
Can you be a bit more louder, Bhavya?
Honda, sir. Honda.
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 Okay. Honda. So they were making cars. Now they're into rockets. Okay. So Bhavya is also. So this is your final answer, Bhavya, or do you want to revise it? No. Lock किया जाए. चलिए lock कर दिया. A big round of applause for Bhavya Bharti. It is Honda. It is Honda. Okay, well done. Annesha, you have to be a bit more fast. Just put your hand down. Yes, thank you, thank you. Okay, fingers on the buzzer. The third starred question is coming up. Question number 15. Identify this businessman. Kindly raise your hands now. Shubhangi Shaha, followed by Bhavya and Devoshmita Paul. So the ladies are ruling this quiz. Is it Shubhangi Anirbandha, the first one?
Yeah.
Yes. Shubhangi, take it away.
So, Kevin Plank.
Kevin Plank, and he heads which company?
Sir, Under Armour, I guess. I can't
Under
remember
Armour.
properly. Yes.
Okay, Under Armour. We go to Bhavya Bharti. Good attempt, Shubhangi. Bhavya Bharti.
So Peter Thiel.
Peter Thiel. Okay. And he heads what? Bhavya, can you hear me? Yes. So Peter Thiel is your final answer?
Yes, sir.
Peter. Okay, Peter Thiel, PayPal Mafia, and all those things. American entrepreneur. Come on. This answer actually gives Bhavya Bharati one more point, but not only one more point, a star. Huge round of applause for Bhavya Bharati. Oh my goodness. 2 क्वेश्चन में तो एकदम बाजी मात कर दिया अभी तक. Okay, well done, Bhavya. Can we just go back on Nirbandha? Thank you. So question 15 it is. And currently Bhavya is on 3 and 1 star. Devoshmita is on 2. Devaditya on 2. Annesha on 2. And Mr. Chakraborty is on 1. Shantanu Datta on 1. And Shekhar Suman on 1. Did I miss out anyone?
No.
Okay. And Quizmaster is on 3. So we are still leading the quiz. 3 and 2 star. Very good. Chalo. Bhavya is in second position. Good. Chalo. Now, Anirbandha, we can go to the final 5 questions. Question number 16 coming your way. Amul's caricature for an eminent business personality. He's in focus recently for a different reason. Kindly raise your hands now. Is it Muskan? Yes, Muskan has raised her hand. Right, Anirbandha? Yes. Muskan?
It's Vijay Mallya.
It's Vijay Mallya. How did you tumble onto Vijay Mallya on Muskan?
So I had read few days before only, and I just joined this one.
Okay. So Vijay Mallya. Okay, just hold on. Anisha.
Sir, Mukesh Ambani.
Mukesh Ambani. Okay. Okay. Just hold on to that answer also. Shubhangi.
Sir, I guess it's related to Amazon. So it's Amazon acquisition over something. I think it's the person is Bezos.
Amazon, Bezos, but I've also had Vijay Mallya and I think Mukesh Ambani. So two people are stating that it's an Indian and you are saying a foreigner. So you still think it is Bezos, right? Okay. Shubhangi has given answer that it is Jeff Bezos, which actually gets her 1 full point. Well done. Well done, Shubhangi Shah. It is Jeff Bezos. Correct. He's in focus for his marriage right now and other things. But this happened, I think, in the past. And that's why Amul came up with this thing. Good attempt, Muskan. Good attempt, Anisha. But Shubhangi gets 1 point. Okay. Question number 17 coming your way. Another picture. This is the logo of a team that is co-owned by Satya Nadella, Microsoft, GMR Group, JSW Group, and others. Its home ground is Merrimore Park in Redmond, Washington, and it has participated in both editions of MLC, Major League Cricket, 2023 and 24 editions. Name this franchise. Kindly raise your hands now. Devoshmita Paul. Devoshmita.
Sorry, Seattle Orcas.
Sorry, Seattle Orcas. So the full name is Sorry, Seattle Orcas.
The Seattle Orcas.
Okay. So I thought you were giving in a much better way that Seattle's Orcas are very sorry, or the sorry
No,
Seattle Orcas, something like that.
No,
Bhavya?
Seattle
Bhavya,
Orcas.
what's your answer?
GMR Group, sir.
What?
GMR Group.
GMR Group. GMR is already there in the question. Okay. Shubhangi, any other answer?
No, sir, I do think it's Seattle Orcas.
You also think it's Seattle Orcas. Not sorry,
Yes.
Seattle Orcas. Only Seattle
No,
Orcas, right?
Seattle Orcas, yes.
Okay. Okay. So a big round of applause for Devoshmita Paul. It is Seattle Orcas. Well done. Arey baapre. Quiz has heated up to a different level now. Oof. Devashita, I hope you are ready with some questions of your own, right? Devashita?
Yeah, I'm getting ready. Yeah.
I require water, man. Really. This quiz is heating up. Huge amount of competition. Mr. Chakraborty, buckle up. Devaditto, buckle up. Shekhar Suman, buckle up. Come on, guys. Shantanu. Ladies are running away with the quiz. A huge round of applause for the ladies. They're really putting up a tough fight. Come on, guys. You got to catch up. Well done. Okay, so everyone ready? Fingers on the buzzer. Anirbanda, can we just show the answer and then go to question number 18? 3 more questions left. Question number 18 coming your way. Okay, the salt trade in this European country used to be one of their most important activities. It was so important that even an item like chocolate was not spared from it. A delicious chocolate is manufactured here, which is a combination of high quality cocoa beans and cocoa butter from Latin America, along with dash salt, thereby making the taste slightly salty. So it's slightly peculiar, but it's good. Name the country. Kindly raise your hands now. Arey baapre, so many hands. Ore baba. Anirbanda, who has raised the hand first?
It's your call again. Amisha just raised just before you said now, so it's your call.
Again, my call, but I have to be strict. Annesha, really sorry. Really sorry. Can't be partial in this. It's Bhavya.
Sir, Portugal?
Bhavya. Portugal? Okay.
Yes,
Just
sir.
hold on. Don't put your hand down. Bhavya. Then Shantanu. Shantanu.
Spain.
Spain. Portugal, Spain. Next answer क्या France होगा? Shubhangi.
So I think it's Belgium.
Portugal, Spain, Belgium. Okay. For just now, I don't think anyone has got it. I'll still give a chance to Annesha. Just for 0 points. But Annesha?
France.
France. Goodness gracious me. पोर्टुगल, उसका बॉर्डर में स्पेन, उसके बॉर्डर में फ्रांस, उसके बॉर्डर में बेल्जियम. Anyone wants to give Holland as the answer? Devaritto, what's your guess?
Is it Switzerland?
Switzerland, another border. Devoshmita?
Sir, I think it's France.
You think again back to France. Shekhar
Yeah.
Suman? I'll hear out this one. I'm going to hear out everyone. Shekhar Suman. But no points.
Hello, sir. It's
Yes.
Switzerland.
Switzerland. So 2 France, 2 Switzerland. Finally, we come to Muskan Madam. Muskan Madam, what's your answer?
So Switzerland and Belgium.
Arre, do. My goodness. So 3 for Switzerland, 2 for France, 2 for Belgium. My goodness. Anirvanda, can we have this answer, please? So the quizmaster gets it. Quizmaster is on 4. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the answer. The fill in the blanks was Slovene salt. So this is a tiny country which was earlier part of Yugoslavia. Now it's Slovenia. Capital is Ljubljana. A very beautiful country. And their speciality is they have this salty chocolate. We all know Switzerland has beautiful chocolate. Belgian chocolate, very good. France ka chocolate, oh my God. We can't talk about that. Great things. But these guys are putting a specific type of salt in these chocolates. So you got to taste it to find out the magic. So the answer is Slovenia. Can we have a big round of applause for the 2 quizmasters, please? Thank you so much.
I don't know about you, Abhishekda, but it feels very much like once chocolate with salt. You know, it feels like I made an omelette once with an experimented sugar in it without salt.
Acha. Okay.
I'm sure this chocolate feels like the same omelette which has sugar.
Actually,
have you had it? Did you ever
yes,
have it?
I've had it. Yes, I've had it. Actually, Anirbandha, I was in Slovenia in May. And this was something which I picked up. And it was wonderful. I never expected chocolate to have
I'll not believe it until unless you give me one. So it's better that you give me one.
Yeah, it's coming.
So that's for me.
So next time I go to Slovenia, I'm going to bring it for you. Because the chocolate that I purchased there, I ate it up there only.
Okay.
Now I'm going to have it. Now I'm going to have it. If you know me. Okay, question number 19. Here it is. The second last question. The International Space Station has been described by NASA as the most expensive single object ever constructed. It is slowly nearing the end of its mission, and there are debates on whether to dispose it of or to reuse it in a separate manner, say for salvaging space debris and all those things. Where on Earth can this huge structure be disposed of? Kindly raise your hands now. Devoshmita Paul, Annesha, Devaditya, Shubhangi. Devoshmita. I think yes, she raised her hand after I said now. Good. Devoshmita.
Sir, it will be on specific ocean known as the Point Nemo.
Okay. Which ocean?
Pacific Ocean.
Okay. And what was the answer that you gave? Which point?
Point Nemo. N-E-M-O. Nemo.
Point Nemo. Nemo.
Guys,
Annesha?
Nemo.
Okay. Annesha?
Sir, it is the Point Nemo.
Point Nemo. Devaditya, any guesses?
The actual answer is Point Nemo in the Pacific Ocean.
Okay. A round of applause for Devoshmita Paul. She has cracked it and she has told me the exact point. Okay, so Point Nemo it is, which we call it the oceanic pole of inaccessibility. Okay, so it is that point in Pacific Ocean which is farthest from any land mass. South America, Australia, Oceania, Antarctica. तीनों point को triangulate करके, that is the point. So where when the ISS will cross over that, it will stop and the thrusters will be stopped and it's going to plunge. Okay, so at a particular trajectory. So that's the correct answer. Point Nemo, oceanic pole of inaccessibility, 1.2 Devoshmita. Devaditya, your hand is still raised. Anything you want to say, ask, guess, anything? Okay.
Vishekda, before we go to the final question, could we have the points if you
Yes, obviously. So currently Devoshmita Paul is on 4, leading the quiz. Bhavya Bharti is on 3 with 1 star. Devaditya Dattu on 2. Annesha Gangopadhyay on 2. So ekdam tight scoring. Mrs. Nilanjan Chakraborty on 1. Shekhar Suman on 1. Shubhangi Shaha on 1. Shantanu Das on 1. Oh my God. So 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Should I display the final answer?
Yes, and boliye.
Now, should I display the final question?
Just a minute. Yes, I've calculated everything. Things are okay. 4 questions have gone unanswered. No problem. Can we have the final question, the 4th start question on Anirbandha? Fingers on the buzzer, please. Android version 4.4 was codenamed after a famous food item, which in India is sometimes referred to as a snack associated with breaks. Name it. Kindly raise your hands now. Chandam Ghosh. Okay, out of the blue, Mr. Ghosh. Right? Mr. Ghosh, can we have you, please?
Sir, it's Kit Kat.
It's Kit Kat. Okay. You have to hold that answer. No one puts their hand down. Shubhangi Shaha.
The Android Kit Kat.
Android Kit Kat. Okay. Anyone else? Kuntol Kundu. Kuntol?
Sir, it's Kit Kat.
It's Kit Kat. Okay. So 1 point goes to Mr. Chandam Ghosh. So he has just come in at the last point and has given the answer Kit Kat. Kit Kat it is. It'll give you 1 point and a star. Okay. Now that makes things interesting. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the quiz is over, but let's have the scoring now. So Devoshmita Paul on 4, Bhavya Bharti on 3 and 1 star. So clearly Devoshmita is the winner today. Bhavya is second. Okay, Devaditya on 2, Annesha on 2, Mr. Ghosh, Chandam Ghosh on 1 star, Shubhangi 1, Shantanu Dash 1, Mr. Nilanjan Chakraborty 1, and Shekhar Suman 1. Okay, so now the competition is between Devaditya and Annesha Ganguly. So I would request Devashishda to ask one final question, and no one will press the buzzer except Devaditya and Annesha. Is it okay? Cool? Chalo. So just Anirbandha, you can go to the last slide. We are well on time. So Devashishda, any questions from your side?
No. So should I start now?
Yes.
So who are the two?
Devaditya and Annesha. So who are
Devaditya
fighting
and
for the
Annesha.
third position?
Yeah. So this is basically a tiebreaker question. So if you hit the buzzer, you get it right, you are third, and if you hit the buzzer and get it wrong, you will be eliminated and the person will become third. So I'm starting the question. Please don't raise your hand till I say now. So the question is, a couple of days back, two Indian industrialists were singing Frank Sinatra's My Way on through karaoke in a party in London. So can you name the two industrialists? I will require both the names and you can raise your hand now.
It's a strategic timeout, it seems.
Yeah, it seems.
Waiting for the other to make mistake.
I think nobody is raising their hands. So I'll open it up to the other participants if anybody wants to answer. Yeah, Shantanu Das. Who were the two?
Lalit Modi and Vijay Mallya.
Absolutely correct, for no points. So I'll go to question number 2. So the HMS Minden. The HMS Minden was the first ship from the Royal Navy, which was manufactured outside the UK. The Star Spangled Banner was also composed on the HMS Minden. So which Indian business group, who were originally master shipbuilders, manufactured the HMS Minden? I mean, this group is still now. Devaditya has raised his hand. So Devaditya, can you give the answer?
Is it the Wadia group?
It is the Wadia group. Excellent answer from Devaditya, and Devaditya takes away the third prize. Onisha, did you also have the same answer?
Yes, sir, the same one. Wadia group.
Okay. Just by a split second, Devaditya has beaten you to the buzzer and he has taken the third prize. Thank you. That is all from my end. Anirbanda, over to you for the honors.
I would request Abhishek to kindly do the honors and declare the finalist. I mean the
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, and I'll be sending you this particular Excel. So we have Devoshmita Paul, who has won today's quiz on with 4 points. Bhavya Bharti, 3 points and 1 star. Devaditto, everyone please switch on your cameras. Come on. So we can all have a pick. Everyone, Anirbanda will be taking a pick. Devashida, Anirbanda. How come I'm not seeing Anirbanda's face? Onesha, madam, you can put your hand down now. Devajittu, you can also put your hand down. But a big round of applause for Onesha for putting up such a valiant fight.
Absolutely.
You had everything to become third or even the winner of this quiz today, but tough luck. No problem. We will be having more such quizzes, right, Anirbanda?
Every month.
Okay, very good. So that's a good way for everyone, news for everyone. And I see Devaditto smiling. Now we see his smiling face. Devaditto, care to guess anything? No. Okay. So first is Devoshmita Paul, second is Bhavya Bharati, third is Devaditto, fourth Annesha Gangopadhyay, and we have Mr. Chandam Ghosh, who has got 1 star, Shubhangi Shaha, 1, Shantanu Das, 1, Mr. Nilanjan Chakraborty, 1, Shekhar Suman, 1. I'm surprised, Mr. Nilanjan Chakraborty, why did you answer anymore? You drew first blood, and we were expecting you to run away with this quiz. Okay. Chalo, so that's it. I think thank you, Devashida, for those wonderful tiebreaker questions. I think both of us, Devashida and myself, we had a lot of fun curating this quiz as well as hosting it. I'm sure you guys also had fun being a part of it. So as Anirbandha mentioned that we are going to have this quiz every month. So it's great news. So Devashi, that means that we'll have to keep on minting more questions, right?
Right. It was a pleasure, and we will continue doing so.
Yes, sure. So, okay, over to Anirbandha.
Finally, thanks all of you. Just you can see the QR code on the screen, and there's a link also. I'm sending it on the message so that you can download your e-certificates for participation. The winners will get their winning certificates via mail very soon, and the Amazon gift vouchers will be also reaching them via WhatsApp and email very soon by next week. So you can download your e-certificates, participation e-certificates from this. Thanks to all of you. See you very soon next month.
Bye-bye. Take care and good night.
Well, thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Abhishek da. Thank you, Devashish da. See you very soon.
Thank you. Pleasure. Thank you.